Damage X shaft. Damage X shaft. The trace it bears does not belong to Vesna. Although it's already become morally form disuse, it carries the memory of the spirit of the one who wielded it. A loner by choice with the disposition as star as juniper's berries. The shaft is overgrown with the thorn of bitter words, but there are other warm, delicate as rose petals. They betray a love for someone who is not afraid of thorns, a love that is difficult but not accepting of violence. Trace Luca. Draw a conclusion. Let's okay. Domestic squabble. In this house lives a married couple who do not manage their words. They argue violently, loudly until they are out of breath, but they persist together despite everything. And what? We have something over here. We have to explore to find the conclusions for the other things as well. Can we go down here? No. Oh, okay.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasili's burned-out farmstead. Lucas sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her?
Possibly.
You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
Lucas trace the shaft of the X bears a distinct trace of Luca. It's identical to the one on the door frames of the burned homestead. Ah, okay.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
For the fifth time or fourth time,
Oh,
maybe.
we didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
He'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
Vesnas about Luca. It is clear that this is not the first time Vesnas has threatened someone with her husband. Luca must not have the best reputation in the village.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
She just wide opened it. Calm her down and make her feel safe. Hard one. Try to convince Vesna to let you in. Give her the little doll you found. Calm her
Please
down.
don't be afraid. I just need to know where I can find your husband.
He's chopping wood in the clearing by the forest.
Okay. Go to the forest clearing. Where's the forest clearing? Do I have to use the card? I think so. Yep.
Again. This
Co-
one, it's a matter of life and
Coachman
death.
is already frustrated.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that salutor?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
Okay. The forest clearing seems like a saluted place. Confront Luca. We're going to have a big fight, I guess. Yep.
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Saliter here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasili's death. The Saliter is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
Oh, huh?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
Oh, so
You're the one that killed him.
she's the killer.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here.
Here you are.
And here is Bukawach.
Vesna's flaw is mine.
Difficulty levels. Story. Combat is easier. This mode is for those who wishing to focus on the story. Combat is challenging while allow for a lot of freedom. The combat is challenging to win. You must plan your actions carefully. I think I've been playing on balance. Is it good to go on balance? Ah, fuck, I'm going on challenge. No, I'm not going on challenge. Balance? Story? Let's go on balance. Oh, wait a second. Fighting wild saluters. To defeat a wild saluter, you must get rid of the shadow that protects him. Vanquishing the shadow will weaken him, but the weaker he is, the more fiercely he will fight back. The bar tells you when the wild saluter sends more enemies against you. Okay. Adjust an upgrade. Upgrade is already adjusted. I don't need to adjust any more upgrades. Let's go into the fight. The version. Bloody penance. This enemy is not in the breakdown state. Oh, he still have the focus point. Diversion. Yep. This focus is broken. State. Bukawach has caused you to enter the suffering state. States can have benign. What's the word? Benign or potentially deadly effect? Benig. I don't know. Read the descriptions carefully and don't get caught off guard. Okay. So, it does have a lot of focus point. He have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going for planned attack of bloody penance. Oh shit. A face to the face! And again. Quick attack? No. Planned attack. Bloody penance. He's dead. Upgrade. Oh shit. I think I might die. Diversion. Reduce focus. And the concussion of not of this world. Not of this world. This is going to be fun. Fuck. 20 health points, 4 focus points. Uh, reduce focus. Reduce focus. Reduce focus. Reduce focus. -1. Reduce it again. I believe now. Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Oh, thank God. Concussion. And there you go. Fuck. I won? I won! A Thaumaturge point. Okay.
You lose, you lose, you lose. You're going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus
Thaumaturge.
on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
Taming a Salutor. You defeat Bukavesh, the D-Dimension Salutor, but you cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to your help. The untamed Salutors won't obey your orders, stop you from developing, and weakens your perceptions. Fortunately, Rasputin soothed his anger. You achieved the unachievable. Did I? So you're trying to say that I tamed him? Did 8 taming a Salutor Bukavesh. Okay. Now he's our companion now.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
And you, why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine. I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done? Go. You don't need to see this.
Prevent Luca from making rash decisions. Remind the Luca of the proof that he loves Vesna. Force Vesna to flee. Prevent Luca from making rash decisions, I think. Or the context required to give a response. I think.
Think, Luca. Your feelings for Vesna are still true, I know that. Hear out her reasons before you do anything.
Okay. You two better not come back to the village. As if we wanted to.
Send a telegram to the railway station. Traveler?
Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Albuquerque? What do you want to do over there? At Albuquerque? Station building. Let's send the telegram.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father.
Aw. That is sad.
Do you still want to send something?
Ligia. Got the message from Ligia. And here comes a priest, I
Come to
guess.
say goodbye to me.
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
Brush him off and say yes. Tell him about your father's death. Obviously,
I
father's
just heard
death.
that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
Say you've just had to change your plans. Say that you've got to go to Warsaw. I think I'm going to Warsaw.
I have
Yeah.
to bury my father in Warsaw. What about you?
Thanks to you, I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
No. Ask if that's a
The
threat.
question sounded like a threat.
Because it is, for all of us. I have the skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
So we're going to Warsaw. Thaumaturge. The Thaumaturge. Is he dead?
Warszawa!
Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
Say not under any such like this. Read him with the paper it says about Warsaw. Tell him what you think about Warsaw.
I hate this city. It always makes me think of the stench of vodka, sweat, and urine. Corruption, poverty, and trust me, no justice but street justice.
I'm sure something must have changed since you left.
But probably not for the better.
What about the people? Those close to you? You'll never miss them?
Not under these
I
circumstances.
definitely didn't expect I'd be coming to my father's funeral so early.
I've noticed you two had certain differences in your views on life.
Yes, especially on my life. But admittedly, that's not a very exciting discovery. Is that all you've learned about me on our journey?
You drool in your sleep. Anything in there about Warsaw?
Give a brief overview of the news. Summarize the headlines only.
Cheap labor influx causes housing shortage. Strikes, Jews, poverty, violence, the Polish Socialist Party stealing military equipment. I wonder if there are any political cartoons.
Warsaw, end of the line. Welcome to Warsaw.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
Play an isometric RPG. Tame the power of folklore-inspired Nemesis, I think. 80 out of 100, 82 out of 100, 80 out of 100. Yes, this game looks really fun.
Just remember, there's no turning back.
The Thaumaturge, coming December 4, 2024. I guess this was the end of the demo. This is it. Well, it was a good demo. I mean, it was small, but good. And I enjoyed playing the demo. So I'm definitely looking forward to this game, but not on a release date, but at some point I'll be playing this game. Well, this is it, guys. This is the demo of the Thaumaturge, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.